Hey everybody, Matt again from Matt's Music Academy. Today we're going to talk about Blue Christmas by Elvis. Oh. I'm obviously a big Elvis fan. One of my four boys was born on August 16th, the day Elvis died. Not the same day, same date. And his middle name is Presley, so that makes me a fan, right? So anyway, we're going to dive into Blue Christmas. This is just going to be an easy lesson. It's never too late to play. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, leave comments. Let's get to it. You'll be due when all right with your Christmas so high, but I have a blue Christmas. All right, everybody, Blue Christmas, one of the absolute classics from Elvis on his Christmas. So this is in the key of E. This is just kind of a simple version, maybe one chord in there just for showing off for your friends at Christmas, but it's in the key of E. So we're going to start out in E, which is our one chord. There'll be a A, which is our four chord, a B7, there's your B7 chord. We're also going to use an F sharp. So that F sharp, which is our two chord, all we're going to do is move this E up 2 frets. You can bar it, or you might see me go up and grab it here, which is an F shape. Okay. We're also going to have an A sharp diminished in here, and we'll cover more when we get there, but the way we're going to make that is first finger on 5th string, 1st fret, middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and we play an open G there. Then ring finger, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd string. We're not going to play this low E. Okay, so that's an A sharp diminished, fully diminished as they call it. Okay, the other little thing is Elvis like to do this little run. So when he goes to this B, we're going to hit this G sharp there, that A flat, open A, up to that B. It's just a chromatic little run. I'll go through it kind of slow, maybe throw in some words and stuff every now and then, but then we'll play it for you, okay? Let's start by just playing the verse, and then we'll stop and go over the verse, and then I'll play the chorus, and we'll stop and kind of go over the chorus, and then we'll kind of put them together and do a play along. Sound great? Here we go. So let's go over this verse. I'll have a blue Christmas, decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same, dear, if you're not here. And when those blue snowflakes when those blue memories start with your Christmas so hard, but I right, so then all it does is just repeats again after that. So we don't really have to go over the whole thing. As long as you have this first part down, you just repeat it. So this rhythm's just a and one and that's all I'm doing there. So I like to tell everybody rhythm guitar is called rhythm guitar for a reason. So you always want to think about, you know, when you want to know how to strum something, think about what the drummer's doing. So he'd be going. Well, that's what you're doing. This hand's playing the drums, okay? All right, so starts off an E. I'll have a blue Christmas. Right to the B7. And all I'm doing is just walking up. You can do that as many times as you want. If you watch the 68 comeback special, Elvis liked to do it a lot. Without you. There's kind of a little thing. You just grab this F sharp note, just pre-bend it. Alright, decorations of red, up to the A on a green Christmas tree. Now I'm gonna grab my A up here because we're gonna go bum, 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 down to that F sharp. So all we're gonna do is A there, 5th fret, right down the 4th fret, 3rd to the 2nd fret, which is also our 2 chord. So won't be the same, dear. Okay, right to the B7. If you're not here with me. So one more time, without me talking, I'll just yell the chord. I'll have a blue B7, E, bend that note, we're going to go to this A, F sharp, B7 with me. All right, now we're into the second part of it. And when those E snowflakes, B7, E, you'll be due when alright, up to the A with your Christmas of white. There's where our diminished, that sound there, that's our A sharp diminished. Again, that's 5th string, 1st fret with our 1st finger, middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, open G there, and our ring finger is on 2nd string, 2nd fret. And we're just not going to play the low E, so we can play all those strings. A sharp diminished. So let's back up to the beginning of that second verse. So when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Alright, now we're coming to you'll be due when alright, up to the A with your diminished, to the B7, have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Alright, and then the song just repeats in the exact same pattern. So I'm going to play it through, and I'll just give you the I'll have a blue, and I may chime in every now and then with a word just so you know where we are. But let's go through both of those sections. You can call it an A section and a B section. All right, so let's do that now. So play along with me. I'll have a blue. On a green. Here's that walk down. And windows blue. You'll be due. Is that diminished? All right, there it is. Now we just go right back in it. Right back into the next verse. All right, so that is Blue Christmas. Dadgum, if there's ever been a classic, that's one of them. So hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you learned something. I hope it was helpful. If it's Christmas time for you and you're learning this, Merry Christmas to you and all your family. I wish you nothing but the best. Remember, if you're interested in anything that we have, you can always go to matsmusicacademy.com, check out the store. Check out the book I wrote on the Nashville Number System. You can also, if you're interested in gear and tone and setup and things like that, you can check out my other channel right there, Notes and Knobs, where I do all of that kind of stuff as well. So again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure to like, leave me a comment. It's never too late to play. We'll see you next time.